Welcome to today's video. Is Stoicism the secret to embracing your fate? Does life ever feel chaotic, like juggling flaming torches and worries on a unicycle in the rain? Bills pile up, worries buzz, and the news seems designed to unsettle us. Overwhelm is common, like a paper boat in a stormy sea. We search for calm. Is there an anchor in all this commotion? A way to steady ourselves when life spins out of control? The answer lies in an ancient philosophy, Stoicism. Not about suppressing emotions or being cold, but about discovering inner strength and quiet courage. Stoicism offers a practical way to find a still center, a calm eye in the hurricane of existence. It's a toolkit for resilience, helping us navigate life's unpredictability. Perhaps it's the secret to embracing fate with grace. Intrigued? Let's explore further. Let's travel back to ancient Athens in the 3rd century BC, a city alive with debate, philosophy, and the search for meaning. Here, among marble columns and bustling marketplaces, a new way of thinking was about to emerge. Zeno of Citium, a merchant shipwrecked on the Athenian shores and seeking wisdom after losing everything, found inspiration in the teachings of Socrates and the Cynics. He began gathering students in the Stoa Porcile, the painted porch, where he shared his ideas about virtue, reason, and living in harmony with nature. From this humble colonnade, Stoicism was born, named after the very place where Zeno taught. The Stoa became a symbol of resilience and wisdom, echoing with the voices of those who sought a better way to live. Over the centuries, Stoic philosophy spread far beyond Greece, finding fertile ground in the heart of Rome. Its teachings resonated with people from all walks of life: slaves yearning for freedom, senators grappling with power, soldiers facing the uncertainties of war, and even emperors ruling vast empires. What made Stoicism so appealing was its practicality. It offered a clear, actionable path to a flourishing life, what the Greeks called eudaimonia. Instead of abstract theories, Stoics focused on how to live well, cultivate inner strength, and find peace amid chaos. Among its most famous adherents was Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor who faced immense challenges. In his private journal, later known as Meditations, he wrote personal reminders to stay true to Stoic principles, reminders that still inspire readers today. Epictetus, born into slavery, overcame adversity to become a revered teacher. His Enchiridion, or handbook, is filled with practical advice for daily living, urging us to focus on what we can control and accept what we cannot. Seneca the Younger, a statesman, playwright, and advisor to emperors, wrote eloquently on anger, grief, and the fleeting nature of life. His letters and essays offer timeless guidance on how to face hardship with courage and dignity. These thinkers didn't just talk about philosophy, they lived it. Through their actions and words, they showed that Stoicism was not just a set of ideas, but a way of being in the world, practiced every day. Their lives, marked by resilience and integrity, prove Stoicism's enduring power. Across centuries, their example has inspired countless others to seek wisdom and strength in the face of adversity. From painted porches in Athens to imperial palaces in Rome, the wisdom of Stoicism has endured, adapting to new times and cultures while remaining true to its core values. Stoicism is not just a theory or a relic of the past, it's a living tradition. Its lessons are as relevant today as they were 2,000 years ago, guiding people through the challenges of modern life. At its heart, Stoicism is about resilience, virtue, and practical wisdom. It teaches us to help one another, to stand strong in adversity, and to find meaning in every moment. The legacy of these ancient thinkers invites us to walk the same path, to live thoughtfully, act with courage, and seek wisdom in our own lives. Life throws curveballs, plans unravel, crises strike, and frustration mounts. Our instinct is to resist, to rail against fate, to ask, why me? We waste energy fighting the unchangeable, exhausting ourselves in the process. Stoicism offers a different response. Pause, breathe, and ask, what can I control? Instead of resisting reality, we focus on our response. This shift, accepting what we can't change and acting where we can, transforms chaos into clarity. It's not about making problems vanish, but about meeting them with composure. The power lies in our perspective and our choices. When we stop fighting the river, we learn to navigate its current. That's the Stoic way. Grace in adversity is possible. So what is Stoicism really? It's not about suppressing emotions or becoming a statue, it's a practical guide to living well, cultivating inner peace, resilience and purpose. The only true good, say the Stoics, is virtue, wisdom, justice, courage and moderation. External things, wealth, health, reputation, are indifferent. They're not essential for a good life. We use them wisely if we have them, but don't cling or despair if we lose them. The core practice: control your reactions, not the world. Our thoughts, judgments and desires are within our power. External events are not. Our inner citadel, as Marcus Aurelius called it, is our true fortress. Accepting what we can't change frees us from frustration. Stoicism teaches us to let go, work with reality and find peace within. That's where tranquility begins. Imagine stepping into quicksand. Your instinct is to struggle, but that only sinks you faster. Life's setbacks are similar. Resisting reality deepens our suffering. We often believe we should control everything, but life rarely follows our plans. This illusion fuels anxiety and bitterness. Stoicism offers a better path: acceptance, not resignation. It's about acknowledging reality with courage, not giving up. This is happening, we say. Not what I wanted, but it is what is. Acceptance doesn't solve the problem, but it calms our mind. It frees our energy to act wisely. We find clarity and peace, even in the storm. Fighting fate only sinks us deeper. Acceptance helps us rise. That's the Stoic lesson. Stoicism's most practical tool is the dichotomy of control. Some things are up to us: our thoughts, judgments, actions and desires. Others, other people's opinions, the weather, the past, the future, are not. Focusing on what we can't control leads to frustration and anxiety, but when we focus on our own responses, we find agency and peace. Trying to control the rain is futile. Choosing how to respond is powerful. Our inner world is our kingdom. Here we are sovereign. The key is to act where we have power and let go where we do not. This simple shift transforms our experience of life. The dichotomy of control is the Stoic's compass. It points us toward tranquility, no matter the forecast. Marcus Aurelius faced wars, plagues and political intrigue, yet he kept his composure. His secret: reframing obstacles as opportunities. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Challenges aren't just annoyances, they're chances to practice virtue and resilience. If someone is unkind, practice patience. If a project fails, learn and adapt. The obstacle shows us where to apply Stoic principles. The real opportunity lies in our response, not the problem itself. Stoics don't wish for an easy life, but for the strength to meet a difficult one. Obstacles become fuel for growth. They reveal our character and make us stronger. The way forward is through, not around adversity. That's the transformative power of Stoicism. Epictetus was born into slavery, his early life marked by hardship, deprivation, and the constant presence of chains. Yet, even as he endured the harshest conditions, he found a spark of hope and resilience within himself. Through the teachings of philosophy, he began to realize that true freedom was not a matter of physical circumstance, but of the mind and spirit. Even in chains, Epictetus discovered that the most important liberty is the one that no one can take away: the freedom to choose one's own attitude and response. Stoicism taught him that while others could control his body, no external force could ever truly bind his mind or will. In the quiet of his cell, he learned to cultivate inner peace, regardless of the chaos around him. After gaining his freedom, Epictetus became a renowned teacher, sharing his hard-won wisdom with students from all walks of life. His teachings were carefully recorded by his devoted student Arrian, ensuring that his insights would endure for generations. Epictetus insisted that true harm comes not from what happens to us, but from how we judge and react to those events. He believed that our inner world is our own domain, untouched by the storms of fate. He emphasized the dichotomy of control, a central Stoic idea. We must focus our energy on what we can control: our choices, our actions, and our thoughts. Everything else, he taught, is beyond our command and not worth our worry. Our true power and freedom, Epictetus taught, lie in our response to circumstances, not in the circumstances themselves. Even in the face of adversity, we can choose calm, courage, and acceptance. His life stands as proof that our circumstances do not define us, our response does. Through resilience and self-mastery, we can transform suffering into strength. Epictetus's journey is a testament to the enduring power of resilience and inner strength, showing that anyone can rise above their situation. His teachings continue to inspire people across the world, reminding us that serenity is possible, even in the midst of adversity and uncertainty. Each of us, no matter our background or challenges, has the power to choose our response and shape our destiny. That's the Stoic path to freedom, a journey from shackles to serenity, open to all who seek it. Stoicism offers a profound shift in how we see the world and ourselves. It teaches us that our peace of mind isn't determined by external events, but by the way we interpret and respond to them. This ancient philosophy invites us to pause, reflect, and recognize the power we hold over our own thoughts and emotions. True peace comes not from changing the world around us, but from changing ourselves within. When we learn to accept what we cannot control, we unlock a sense of freedom and calm that no outside circumstance can take away. By accepting what we can't change, we stop wasting energy on resistance and frustration. Instead, we can focus on what is truly within our power, our actions, our attitudes, and our choices. And by focusing on our responses, we become more resilient in the face of adversity. Every challenge becomes an opportunity to practice patience, understanding, and self-control. In this way, we find strength and stability even when life feels unpredictable or overwhelming. Our inner foundation becomes unshakable. Two people can face the same misfortune. One may crumble under the weight, while the other finds a way to grow and adapt. The difference isn't luck or circumstance, but mindset. The difference is perspective and choice. How we choose to see a situation shapes our experience of it and ultimately, our lives. Stoicism gives us the tools to choose wisely, to pause before reacting, and to cultivate a mindset that serves us, no matter what comes our way. Perhaps you've already practiced Stoic acceptance, adapting to setbacks, choosing calm over anger, or finding gratitude in difficult moments. These are all small acts of wisdom that build resilience over time. Reflect on those moments. You may be more stoic than you think. Embracing fate isn't resignation, it's an act of courage, a willingness to meet life as it is with open eyes and an open heart. It's courageous engagement with life as it is, not as we wish it to be. This is where true strength is found. It's about playing your hand with skill and dignity, making the best of what you have, and acting with integrity in every moment. Freedom isn't the absence of problems, but the ability to meet them with wisdom, courage, and a steady mind. When we approach life this way, we inspire others and create a ripple effect of calm and strength in our communities. Stoicism leads to a more resilient, meaningful life. In a bewildering world, it offers a compass to guide us through uncertainty and challenge. Who wouldn't want a bit more of that? Clarity, strength, and peace, each and every day. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more content. And thanks for watching.